Sorry guys about that. The last stream, it cut out at 1 minute 6 seconds for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's probably just my internet. But for some reason the name has gone back. So you're going to have a little bit of an extended view on there. Yeah, for some reason it turned into a video. Just edit the video very quickly. Oh! Okay, that's a little bit weird. On the stream it didn't look like it was showing my screen name. So bear with me, I just need to redo all this. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I actually need to redo the tag. There we go, so it's silent agent. Hopefully the stream is still running, if you can hear me. Whoa, 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 whose PC's that? My PC! Oh, laptop, should I say. Warhammer 40K. And guys, if you do streams and that, or videos, you'll have to do this as well. So that's if you do become a YouTuber. I'll do for the tags. I've messed up the freaking colon. There we go, now I just need to change the name of the game. You're getting a Chromebook. This is a Zoo Storm. Don't know the freaking make of it though. Alright, let's go back to Warhammer. Everything looks good. Now guys, if you want, the game won't fully render the full of my TV. It will cut a bit off. That's just because of how it's set up. It was designed for a PC monitor, not a TV. Hopefully it won't crash. Mr. HD. Turn you down for a second so I can talk to the people. So guys, this is Dawn of War. It depends though, because I'm either getting the C434 or 2.0. If you want to play games like this, you're gonna need a decent amount of RAM. Change resolution or screen output size. I have already set it as it's maxed now. Alright. Right. Oh, it was at max. Alright, so I changed it in game to that one. Miss HD, you just made me crash my game. But it seems to be thinking, and I see that the chat box on the actual stream is a little bit smaller than I thought. It's a little bit wider now. I'll keep it this and I'll sort it for next time, because I don't want to keep going on and off everything. Because my TV is at max. So let's see if we can jump into a game quickly. There we go. See, even if I change this bit, it's gonna, like, the loading screen's still gonna be here. It'll just like maximize out to here. And it makes this smaller, which I don't like. Out. I'll be sorting all these stuff later. So we're gonna pop this sentence to medium or low, help it run faster. It doesn't maybe matter on the quality you play. What matters is people enjoy watching you play. I know that. That I do know. So right, Mr. HD. When it goes to the map screen, that's on right now. Pick a map from one of these. I'm turning you down. It's too loud as fuck. Guys, this is quite a bloody game. You saw in the options, I've got blood turned off. You turn that off, it kind of makes it like any normal RTS, like Command and Conquer. There's not really any blood in them. But this one is a very gory game. Can't see right, but the jungle one. Jungle walls. No, not jungle walls. Alright, we'll do it. So I've got my own custom team here. Bravo team. Let's do a 3v3. I'm gonna set them as random teams so I don't know. No. What other jungle one? Mr. HD, I've only got jungle wolves here. Underneath volcanoes, something. Oh, red jungle. Ah, that makes sense. I do actually like this map. It's underneath volcanic reaction. So I accept that. I might as well set these guys as free and chaos. Have word bearers. Bravo team versus word bearers, and I'll have help from a random. Right, I need to shoot it in 2. So it's a 2v2. Me and a random versus 2 randoms, and chaos. Chaos will spawn here. as they are fixed, so number 5 will spawn in mid. Right, so it has today 1,000 to move in Philly. Take it! Fucking take it! Right, I'm starting the game. Now guys, I can't play mods yet until I get Winter's Assault, Dark Crusade, and Soulstorm. I've got other Dawn of War. I've got this Dawn of War, as it's the one I grabbed. It did take me a while to set up because the net framework wasn't actually installed, so I had to install that. But I've also got Red Alert 3 Uprising on PC now, so I can do the challenges from start to finish like I did on PlayStation. But Mr. Helix HD, if you can get Dawn of War, I will sit and play with you. I will open up Discord and play. The only thing is, I've been playing it for a long while, so I'm a little bit rusty. I did play through a bit of the campaign. I didn't do the tutorial, as I have played it before. Come on, load. Don't crash. Yay! Start the mission. Here we go. This is my custom team. As you start off as a Space Marine, it's going to be a little bit loud, I know. You want to get your chapel barracks out first. And hope to God your teammate is going to freaking protect you from the other side. These are Scout Marine squads. Can you catch you in a bit going to the doctor's? Alright, go ahead. Guys, in this game you have requisition and power, but your power resource is not like you switch on buildings. It's to make your much more powerful units. And some of the sound will cut out a little bit, and it will be a little bit laggy, as it's not that long. It's not that long since I got it out. I don't know why the map's bigger. The map has literally gone out of its frame. Not gonna question, just gonna go with it.
Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol.
And guys, for me, I love spamming bolters, like heavy bolters. I should really explain this for people who don't actually know what Warhammer is. Basically, Warhammer is in the year 40,000 or 39,998, where there is only war.
Initializing build protocol.
We are united in his service. To me, brothers.
Your force commander is your main commander, but you do get others. And to upgrade your tech level, you must upgrade your stronghold, which is your main base as the station. And they've gone for my team. So it looks like we'll be seeing 2 Bravo teams taking on the enemy. I actually hoped it wouldn't be another Bravo team, so that'd be unique, but
I will do as you ask.
Why you got to do this to me, Warhammer? But for me, heavy bolters, which is this one here, is really powerful. It's long range. and absolute shreds. Oh, there's Chaos. Chaos buildings look similar to the Space Marine, as they are traitor Marines. They went away from the Emperor. They didn't like the Emperor's view. So they fight against humanity to take over and sacrifice to their dark gods, which is Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch, and Nurgle. They're the 4 main ones you will see in Dawn of War, or hear of. Dawn of War 2. I won't do much of a stream on that. Oh, a little bit laggy. As you see, Chaos does build quite... a few of the structures is different, but most of them are the same. Now what I have done here, I put a listening post on the strategic point, as they are called. Here we are. Captured with infantry, so I use my scouts. And you basically need that to make requisition, which is practically your money. You're out of money, you can't make units. Now it's not like Red Alert in that way. You select it and it'll drain credits. No, it's an instant purchase. So I'll probably do a game with all the factions. So we've got Space Marine, yeah. We got Chaos. We also have the Orcs and the Eldar. Now the Orcs, probably people have mainly heard them from World of Warcraft. These Orcs are very different. Not only they will wage war, but they thrive on it. The more war they're in, the stronger they get.
Initializing build protocol.
Now in this game, in all the games I play, I use Destroy HQ and Annihilate victory conditions, so I'm able to quickly annihilate them. So if you lose your HQs, you lose. If you lose all your production structures, you lose. And if you destroy everyone's production structures bar the stronghold, they'll still be alive because the stronghold is a production structure. So it's sort of a 2-in-1. Now the maximum thing you can get for your stronghold is Fortress Monastery. Allows you to get your best things in the game. Now for me, the Space Marines are a little bit overpowered, as they do get Predator tanks, which can upgrade to fire lasers. Bloody lasers, man.
Orders received.
Now for this game you can't switch it to left click, you must issue your orders with a right click. It's just how Relic wanted the game to be played. Now when you've got units selected, if you right click on an icon, it will start flashing. It's called Overwatch. Not like the game Overwatch, it will continuously buy that upgrade until it can't anymore. Right, we've got enemies down here. Alright, Chaos is fighting against something down here. And they're definitely going to be fighting something. Oh, screen, stop. Over here. Oh, here. They're definitely going to be fighting something. Oh. Because the map's buggered, they'll be fighting people from here and here, so basically the map is mirrored. The reason why I'm not attacking is because as my ally is wasting units, I'm able to build up my force, as sometimes it's not always best to go in all guns blazing. You go in all guns blazing, there is a large liability you are going to die. Now what I like to do is I get 2 Predators and 2 Dreadnoughts. Now the Predators are the main battle tank for the Space Marines. And the Dreadnought is a walker vehicle which, when a Space Marine dies, his gene seed, so practically his DNA, is extracted from him, and he can be cloned or put into one of these Dreadnoughts. So he controls it. So his body is dead, but he is not. But they're only putting a Dreadnought if they wish to fight on. A little bit lag there when the Predator popped out, but there's the Predator. Gonna just upgrade it. Now all your upgrades are in different buildings. As you see, the armory gave me stuff for the Space Marine, the actual squads. And this one, and the Sacred Artifact, gives you commander upgrades. Everything is different for each faction. The most different one being the most different factions being Eldar and the Orcs. When I get Winter's Assault and all the other DLCs, or the other games, I will be able to talk more on the other factions, or play against others. Depends on what you guys want to see. Now I need to get this relic. This is the most important thing that you're going to need.
Strategic point identified.
You don't see it as a strategic point, but as a commander, or in this case I'm trying to remember what you're actually called. It's not commander. No, you play as the force commander. So this guy here, this stunning fella here, you play as him in the campaign. But there is a mode of which you can play eliminate assassination, which if your leader dies, you are out of the game, no matter what modes you are playing. Assassination will always take over. Now this is the orbital relay. You were able to call down Space Marine squads and Dreadnoughts from battle barges or ships above the planet, as that's where the Space Marines practically came from. Well, Space Marines are originally from Earth, which in the Warhammer 40K universe, it's called Terra. I'm probably sound like a big freaking nerd with this, but something I've grown up with over time. Now, upgrading in this game, or the first ever Dawn of War game, you upgrading your stronghold for the Space Marines does not change its health. But in Dark Crusade, Soulstorm, when you upgrade everything, so you upgrade your stronghold and that, it will become better. It will have more health and will take way longer to destroy, so you won't have to worry about leaving it out anywhere. So I'm going to request a few Space Marine squads. And let's request 5 squads of Space Marine. Now, unfortunately, Chaos. Oh, there's another Chaos. That's the Alpha Legion. So we've got 2 Chaos on the field. Now it looks like an Orc. No? Oh no, we got Eldar. So we got every faction bar the Orcs. It looks like the Alpha Legion have already gotten this relic. Now you need a relic to build your most destructive units. Ooh, I say destructive, your best units. So without a relic, I cannot build the Land Raider. Super heavy tank / gunship can transport infantry units, and is the only transport that can carry a Terminator. Let's cut them off. Oh, we do actually need a relic to get a Terminator squad. So let's call in our 2 squads that are already trained.
Deploy the high early lines.
There we go, they come down in a drop pod. So let's get these guys up to full strength. Alright, so we're just clicking so we can queue up. Now, if you equip a squad with more than one type of weapon, the squad's colour will be purple. I see these guys are blue because they have the bolter. Each weapon has a different colour representing to what type. So red being infantry. Ow. Well, red being close range infantry. Blue being long range infantry. Yellow being heavy infantry. And green being armour and structures. So let's give these squads one of each weapon. Now this isn't a tutorial of how to play the game, this is just how I play it. You cannot capture a structure as it's deemed heretical and you will probably be murdered. So let's upgrade our boys here and send them over with the others. Now, you can build with multiple servitors. That's what the builder unit for Dawn of Space Marine is. I'll speak more of units after like battles and that, just to like recap on what happened. Oh, bloody Eldar. And as you see, only one relic has spawned. Wait, no. 2 have spawned, but my ally has got this one. Sorry, because the map cuts off here. My ally has got this relic, so he can have access to Terminators and Land Raiders. But I don't. You must own that relic to use it. So if your ally has it, it doesn't matter, because you personally need to have it for you to use its benefits. So let's go take that relic. We'll be sending in the Predators for this. There's Predators over there. And we'll put the Dreadnoughts there. Now units will attack on their own via functions in game. So they won't really care. Actually, there's a little bit of a glitch here of where like the unit has left from here and it's flown up. As you see there. There we go, our ally is actually building his base now. Because he is a master force. Ah, look, Chaos also gets the Predator tank, by the way. Just as a little bit of a precaution. I will be practically fighting other humans, but dead ones. I'll be fighting dead bodies that have been brought back to life by demon spirits. They're not zombies because they're not reanimated.
Objective acquired.
Now the reason why you get if you look at my cursor's changed. So there's a normal cursor. This cursor means negative cover. All units will be affected by this, and will have a little bit of reduced health. Will take more damage and move slower in negative cover. Let me bring it back up again, please. Bring up a cover thing. There you go, negative cover. All units take more damage when standing in negative cover. All units move slower when standing in negative cover. And the best cover you can have is the heavy cover, which practically would make a Terminator immune to damage. Which you can probably see why I am needing them. A Terminator is practically the best unit in the game for a Space Marine, but can be hard countered by quite a lot of units. So don't go about mainly focusing on getting your Terminators. Now this unit is your Librarian. He can see anything cloaked, he has psychic powers, and these are Apothecaries, your healer unit. Each faction has a healer unit, some of which won't work the same as another would. And sometimes when you're up against your own faction, so Space Marine versus Space Marine, battles will take a long time, but you'll know how to counter. So let's get rid of this chaos in the mid by just taking out his desecrated stronghold. Yep, chaos desecrates a stronghold by bringing up a destroyed one from hell. There we go. That's these guys gone. So if I go to diplomacy, there we go, he's got a black bar in his name, which means he's dead. You can share resources with your allies, so if they are running a little bit low and you need a little bit of credits, your ally may send you them. Now you must be careful when using the drop pods for Space Marine, as you can also damage your own units if they land on top. It's a little bit of a downside, but I see why they put it in. Now we have a captured relic, which go over to the chapel barracks, and let's request 2 Terminator squads. Now I will have to send in a unit to die, but you can delete units in this game. By just pressing the delete button, they all die. So it's sort of like a kill switch, you are able to kill any of your units on sight. So if you watch Machinima, however you say it, Machinima, whatever, you can see that's what they use. If it's a friendly unit and they're executing a unit, that's how they'll do it. They will use the delete button on it. Now, I'm not like undermining them. Machinima is actually quite good. I've watched a few of the videos. Quite a lot of people put Machinima in their like outros. Now, just to be aware of everyone watching, you'll see units doing this. Running off and will soon be killed.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
So, well, there we go. We have just trapped a bunch of Chaos Marine.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Now my ally will go about capturing the centre, as you see he has done here. And what I'm doing up at this relic, what AI doesn't do is place down turrets.
Initiated.
AI will only place down turrets in either medium up, I think. I'm not sure.
Initiated.
But there is a chance you will lose a game. Doesn't matter on who you are in the game. Each faction can counter another. So Chaos counters Space Marine, and Space Marine counters Chaos, so it's a never-ending cycle.
Build routine 721 initiated.
But the Orcs can counter everything. So each faction can counter another, but only using the right unit. If you use the wrong unit, then well, the unit you originally sent in is going to die. Now the Chaos base is the Alpha Legion, which is this Chaos space here, is right here. I have a force right outside their base, and it's a pretty strong force. I say after we capture this strategic point, we go and kill them. Because they're Chaos after all, we need to kill them. Now if we look deeper into the Warhammer lore
Yes, Lord.
of the game, you will soon find out quite a lot of this is based on
We shall know no fear.
building a decent
Faith and
enough
duty.
army. And practically battling for survival. So the reason why I've got a servitor all the way up at the mountain, that's my base there, but all the way around here, is so I can build listening posts on my strategic points so they don't get captured as easy.
With all due haste.
Now Chaos can do this as well. They have the exact same listening posts as us. Let's use the press F5, put them into attack stance.
Commencing attack.
I always have them move, attack moving, to eliminate all these. Now you can't place down structures willy-nilly, since they do have a cost. The reason why I have high amounts of everything is because I'm just constantly building. I did not mean to change its location. Oh, Eldar has also built here. That's a little bit discouraging as they are allies, but never mind. They're gone. Which means Eldar, since the Eldar is right here, we are going to need to retreat back to this area. Now, in the first Dawn of War game, so Dawn of War Game of the Year edition, you can build unlimited amount of troops. In Winter's Assault, you can train unlimited.
Sense the enemy. They are close.
But in Soulstorm and Dark Crusade, you can build a limited number,
They are close.
as they are more advanced and a lot harder to take care of. I see my ally is moving in. They built up a large infantry force, but sometimes infantry doesn't cut it. Now you can have endless amounts of power and requisition, but there's a limit of how much it can go up by. I have sat on a map with one of my mates. He was building up a base. He had 2 requisition. Well, he captured the ones that were around his base. So in total he had 5. He had 5 in total. I had the rest. The only victory was annihilation. So, not much I can do to a faction that's going heavy on resource. Oh, people out there will say, oh yeah, you can just hard counter them. It's harder to hard counter someone you have been playing with, so someone you know is much harder to hard counter than an AI. Now, I've played this on insane mode. It gets really insane. So it really does stick to its name.
Strategic point identified.
Let's capture these critical locations. Now, critical locations are just like strategic points, but except you cannot build on them. They have a limit to an area you can build around. They don't give you an area to build, but have a massive box. If I select a worker builder, right? How you build the final one. If I use this, look, in this game it's a small box, but in the other ones you are not allowed to build around it, as it'd be a little bit cheaty for the take and hold victory. But what are you doing out here? Oh yeah, I forgot to put you guys on the taxi. You're just gonna walk off.
Agreed.
I need to put you all back on F2 so you don't go running off on me. Now guys, Dawn of War is a game where you can just like accidentally mouse off the game onto a completely different screen. And it'll just close down the game. It won't quit it.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. I shall never tire.
Now sometimes you'll get the sound glitch, which I am getting now, but it's not always there 100% of the time. It may be there for like a couple of seconds and then disappear. But it's basically where when you select a unit, you get no sound. I've had this glitch for a long time. Let me select my units, please. Let me select them all. There we go. Now there is a control group, but I don't know how to do it yet.
Engaging the enemy.
Looks my ally has lost their thing. Oh, my ally really needs to recapture this if he wants a good income.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Now the Eldar base is right there. Let's just move these guys up to the light cover.
Yes, Lord.
Now there is a possibility we may lose units, but there is a low chance of that actually happening in this game.
With all due haste. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes,
No,
Lord.
don't kill the builder, don't kill the builder, don't kill the builder.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Now they will target your builders, because, well, they're a very crucial part of your army, so let's get this guy
I
up.
shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
Now it all depends on who you're commanding and how well you are at commanding them. Me, I've had a little bit of experience, but not
I
lots.
exist to serve. I shall obey.
So I am still not as good as others may think. Well, I'm not at my full potential. Let's have these guys all rounded up. Yes, hello. Welcome.
Understood.
F5 for attack mode. Get into the base. Really wanted to go around the other way because I didn't want to attract them to that base so early. which ended up happening anyways. So we're going to build a few of these. Now the one building the Space Marines cannot mass produce is the orbital relay. As well, if you've got one of them, what's the point of having another? All it's going to do is cost more resources, right? But there is a mod out there that allows you to build numerous amounts of buildings. Oh, there we go. That is the Space Marine. Actually, these two, yeah, they were moving, but these guys finish them off. I see there was a little battle over here. I was trying to sort out these, so when you're in spectator mode you can turn this on and off. You can switch to your ally to see what they were actually doing and where the units are. So here they looked like they were moving. Switch to Chaos. I haven't actually... Wait, I've played as Chaos already. The only factions I haven't played as yet is the Eldar. So you can switch to each one. There we go. Let's just go a quick game. People normally use that mode where they go and see the map afterwards. They normally do it to get like screenshots and that. But I can't get a screenshot obviously, but it's a little bit laggy when you're exiting a game for some reason for me. Not a lot of CPU is getting used, so please work. There we go. And as you see, the numbers that are big, that have been enlarged, and the other numbers means they had the leading. So in technology, my ally had more technology than me. And that is because he got to that relic quicker than what I did, so he got that bonus points. But I had more. I destroyed more buildings. I lost the least amount of units. But Team 4, Chaos, the word bearers got the most kills. Well, they were in mid, so they were going to get absolutely wrecked. So as Berserk is out of stream, he's gone. Then now, I will pick a map. Such a good map, as it gives you everything you need to start. So we've got advantages that some of the other factions don't have, which I will show you in game. Now these maps are so good. They might be base game maps, but they are just so good maps. Once you get them all, they'll all be there, and it's quite a long list. Trust me, I haven't played all of them yet. Even years of experience, years of playing it actually, I haven't played every single map yet. I think in total I played a total of 5 years of Dawn of War, and I've played every single one. I played Dawn of War 2 and 3. I didn't like 3 as much. I saw that everyone didn't like 3, like Dawn of War 3, as much as they did Dawn of War 1. Dawn of War 2 is alright. There's a few mods for Soulstorm and Dark Crusade that allow you to build the buildings from Dawn of War 2. And some of them look quite cool. But the mod I want to try out is the Ultimate Apocalypse mod. Some of the stuff there is really OP. You can actually see my hands in the TV. Oops. Alright, so for this one, for the Eldar, Again, you just want to get as much stuff as you can. Right, I'm actually off the map, so I'm down here. I don't know why that's done this.
We will fulfill our duty. Is your wish. Command me to build. We will fulfill our duty. Guardians ordering ready. The crossing in on the Jenny are shown by faith.
Webway gates is your only way of improving how much units you can have on the field at once, and allow your units to teleport. Right, so healing, relocation,
Success.
and shroud.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape Guardian Squad. Ready. Success.
So it gives you a slag deposit down there, which is so good.
Upon which whole worlds have been built. Guardian Squad. Ready.
Actually, this map is quite big. There's a relic I want.
Fail. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds.
And again, the more buildings you have building something, the faster it's going to go.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Now for me, Eldar is a very expensive faction, and a very fucking noisy one.
Ready. Closing in on the objective. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
This is what I was meaning by how OP,
We are shaped by fate.
or what bonuses the Eldar have that other factions don't. And they can relocate the buildings. So if you're if you set up like a little base that is able to,
My music is a pillar upon
Right.
which whole worlds have been built.
that's big enough. So if you take over an enemy base, you are able
We are shaped by fate just
to
as we shape it. Closing in on the
teleport your base over to theirs.
Squad. Ready.
So I've actually done it to my mate at like really early game. I put a webway gate right next to his,
Fate just as we shape approach.
like just out of the range of his turrets and that.
Guardian Squad. Ready.
So to be honest, it won't tell you what they are actually, but you can ask for a alliance.
Command me to build.
So I'll show you how it works. So team 2. There we go.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
So we are now allied with orcs. Damnable things.
My music will show the way to build. My music will shape the way to burn.
I just built you on the wrong side, so let's just detonate you.
Guardian Squad. Success. Ready.
Now, because I'm allied with them, does not mean I need to protect them. They will go out on their own and do their stuff.
Phoenix pattern. Initiate. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The ass,
My music will shape the way to burn.
that was actually in the wrong
We are
position.
shaped by fate just as we shape it.
As I wanted it.
Nothing remains unchanged by my music is a bridge on which whole worlds have been built.
So if you build multiple webway gates around a building and have shroud turned on for each and every one of them, it's a very camouflaged base.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Look, it changes as I play.
So I can trick the orcs, so I can see everything they're doing, and I can break that alliance and go to another faction. Well, alliance.
To build.
But I need to qualify first.
I play.
Now, for the aspect portal, you need the aspect stone add-ons. So let's just have them going. The Infiltration Research, Call of War, Death Omen, and the Warp Spider equipment. Now quite a lot of this stuff is heavy, I know.
We are shaped by the humans have ignored our warnings, and for that, they must be exterminated.
There you go. Now, Eldar did not want to go to war with humanity,
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been
but we as humans don't really give a shit.
command me to build.
And we just went, yeah, fuck it, what else could, what bad could happen? We're humans, we can do anything. And all Eldar, by the way, well, most Eldar, right, are actually female.
Command me to build. Look,
Yep,
it changes
most
as I play.
of Eldar's army are actually female. Imagine being beaten by Eldar.
Command me to build. All Eldar must answer the call.
So you see these guys are male.
Fate just as we shape it.
You can tell which ones are male and which ones are female because the females have their hair sticking out. So the Banshee Squad, the Farseer, let me select, and a few members of the Shield Council. The Bone Singer is female as well, but is very different.
Nothing remains unchanged.
Pretty sure it's a different.
of creation.
Pretty sure they've got their
How
hair.
can we help?
They don't have hair, I think.
Initiate to the fight. They have no hope of survival. To the fight. Engage with care. Strike swiftly and true.
Oh, I can just sit them there and they'll kill my enemies for me.
Command me to build. Nothing.
Now I wish there was a mod that you can use for Dawn of War so you can rotate buildings. That's just a really annoying part.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Look, it changes as I play.
So you can continue upgrading and building,
My music is a
which is something you're going to need to do.
have been built. I will call
So we need to build a soul shrine to advance further into the tech tree of...
enemy fire. Guard turn X ready.
There's a little bit of lag because I created units there.
How can we help? We are here to fulfill our duties. It will be done. How can we help? What would you have us do?
Now you can relocate absolutely every building.
We return. All Eldar must answer the call. Agreed.
Now you can put 10 people in the warp, or 10 squads into the warp. And you just bring them out anywhere.
We shall not abandon our duty. Cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We move unseen.
The ranged squads are practically your snipers. And there we go, there's the Scrolls Shrine,
My music
the Soul Shrine.
which whole worlds have been built.
But first let's continue building. There we go.
The future seems so clear. As you wish.
We are here. What is your wish?
Now some people wouldn't do this, but I normally put my Farseer with a Guardian squad until I'm able to get the sheer count, so which I can actually do right now. It is a little bit laggy as the orcs are doing something they shouldn't be.
My music
But damn it, orcs.
which
So I see there is a lot of stuff that the Eldar can do. There's a lot of research, but it's research that there you go. Now this map is normally Space Marine versus Space Marine. So you see, the Sheer Council can have absolutely many people. There we go. Shrine of Cain. Now that's one of the gods the Eldar worship. Cain. Which is why you get the Avatar of Cain. And if you want to learn the story of Cain, I'd go look it up, because it's a lot of heavy stuff.
The time for war is nothing is hidden from my sight.
There we go. And see, we cannot get vehicles until we do the mobilize for war. Oh, it looks like Space Marines are built up here.
You have need. We move unseen.
Now, Rangers are snipers, so they will take time to reload before shooting another shot. And you'll be hearing the sound of Shroud, which is the ability Webway's gates have. You'll be hearing that because it's constantly going off.
The burden of leadership lies with us. Returned. Let us hunt. Has found us.
Now they are getting shelled by whirlwinds, which is fine because
We must retreat to the webway.
normally
To where we can best serve the cause.
when you hear that, get your units safely inside the webway. The webway.
You will have what you require. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Nothing remains unchanged.
So let's break the alliance.
Music of creation.
So we are on our own now, but we have seen what the orcs have seen. So we know where the structures are, what they have done, and what they have seen in an enemy base. Yes, people say I'm not nice because I portray the orcs, but I'm Eldar. Eldar portrays everyone. Eldar even portrays its own.
Command me to build. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. My music is a pillar upon which holds.
I'm just waiting for the mobilize for war research. So we can continue further. And I also want to get this. The Avatar. Avatar of the War God, which is the Avatar of Cain. Which is why you get the Shrine of Cain.
We are shaped by fate, just
And others. I don't know what the other gods are of Eldar.
look, it changes as I play. Command me to build. My music will
But
shape
basically, fortifying your area is kind of your best bet. Actually, no, let's set the inside. What cannons to the D cannon. The Dick cannon, as I call it.
we will go our separate ways here. The time for war is now.
But guys, if you guys want to see more of this,
I knew you would have needed me. I go
put a
to
comment down below.
Hold us back.
Put a comment in the comments down below. See if I can get more. Oh, my hand is actually in the way. Sorry, I like to move my mouse around so you didn't...
Found us.
Oh, where?
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
the random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Looks like the orcs have gotten their back for me betraying them.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Now I'm going to repair these. See, the D cannon can damage your own structures, so you got to be careful of them. Now there is also a mod out there. I know there is,
Play the music here then. Shall I play the music here then?
where trying to remember what it does.
Shall I play the music here then?
It allows for more
Where I may call forth the wraith. The
stuff to be done.
incoming enemy fire.
I've got the war. Oh my! Alright, it's being done now.
Enemy cannot hide from my sight. I am sure of the outcome.
Command me to build. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
I need some warp spiders and dark reapers. Now, let's cut out on the warp spiders so we can get some dark reapers straight away, because those vehicles are going to be an absolute pain. Superior optics, reinforce that. Right, we can now build a support portal.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
F1 so they can actually melee. Let's have the Witchblade upgrade to them. So right now they're just using the Wraithbone sword. I think that's what it's called.
Danger has found us.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Command me to build. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
Sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Now the Mad Dogs, they have a ability to
We walk the path less traveled. The time
inject a serum into orcs where they are immune to damage.
naturally. My
Which, in some mind, is quite OP.
worlds have been built.
But some people might classify that as a bit of a weakness or a weak spot.
Our minds were. My music is a pillar.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
The time for war is nigh.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy. Direct us to the front line.
Incoming enemy fire.
So is that spot bubble built? Yes it is. Let's get all of these aspects run. Stones, I can't talk today, sorry.
Look, it changes as I play.
We have mastered the art of destruction. Direct us to the front line.
I'm gonna have to sort that freaking beeping. Alright, so I can actually change it until out of game. Now, if anyone watching thinks I'm on a square monitor, I'm not. That's just how the game is.
Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We walk our path. We walk our path. The burden of leadership.
Let's see they try desperate attacks.
Command me to build. Shall I play the music here?
The future is clouded and uncertain. I foresee their destruction.
I'll have them all killed. Kill them.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
We are the demons of
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Oh wow, that was a lot of lag.
The path is clear to me.
My music is a pillar upon which whole
Okay, so I lost the builder. Alright, so I do have to kill that worker so I can get the avatar. Now the avatar actually expands how much stuff you can have.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
The time for war is now.
So it's the in base game, Dawn of War.
We are under enemy fire.
Get it, Ghost. Man, I haven't played this for years, and I know it's not showing up on the screen because it asked me if I want. It's been held for review. But Get it, Ghost, please try not to put messages like that in the stream chat. That, oh god, I can't actually read that name. Hands in the way again. Can't actually read that name. I don't know if it's Russian or so. It's really HD, bro.
The wanderers have returned.
So I'm not sure what you mean. I know it might not look good. But it's because I don't have a stand for my phone yet.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Once I'm able to get a stand for my phone, it will look a lot better. There you go, squad cap has gone up by 4. And vehicle cap has gone up by 6.
I knew you would have need of me. It will be done.
There we go. Let's get a warp spider in.
All Eldar must answer the call.
Not you. You.
The crowd will listen to you and I respond in kind. My music is a river that sings to me and I respond in kind. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Incoming enemy music will shape the race. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. We live to move.
I knew you would have need of me.
Now this little squad here of the demon, Sheer Council, Guardians, 2 Guardian squads and 2 Dark Reaper squads is actually quite a powerful squad. There we go.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
So it's
We are taking damage.
I'm trying to get up to 25 with the vehicle count, which is why it's quite there I was counting.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
Well, that's it at 4. Right, so it will go up to 20. Build them and then teleport them out of here.
Command me to build. We are under enemy fire. We focus on a temporal objective.
I knew you would have need of me.
Oh, is that not the orcs? Yes, it is. The orcs gone.
Our minds are at your service.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Our minds work as one.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
The future seems so clear.
Okay, so it does look like I lost quite a few units there. Let's get the Sheer Council back. But it does look like I lost a Dark... No, the Dark Reaper squad's here.
Mission successful.
Leaders of death. Direct us to the front line.
The Seer Council has sent me.
The future is clouded and
Mission,
uncertain.
the time for war is now. Our minds are at your service. We are in agreement.
That's quite a bit
We are
mental
in
there.
agreement.
If the orcs have fallen, let's see who else has fallen. Just the orcs. Alright. That's team 6.
Orcs approach.
Right, we teamed with the people that were right outside a bit. Wow, they were so close to near bombarding us.
The
We
time
got another
for
blood.
war is nigh.
The Falcon has landed.
We have a lot of enemies to take care of. Now they may see structures that we don't see, and they may not see structures that we can see.
Consider the territory in our hands.
How can I help?
We walk our path.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
We walk the path less traveled.
If you have more units selected and you're deleting them, you gotta press delete multiple times.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
So I want 2 more warp spiders, because they are quite deadly. And yes, bone singers can teleport.
Fully materialized, unprepared for me, please. It is very shadowy, the gift of the elder.
I knew you would have need of me.
The burden of leadership lies with us. Fear the judgment of the council. Let us play our
Oh, so the orcs did actually have a relic. Oh, they're they're relic.
The Eldar control this place.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
We live to move. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Quickly, take us to the battle. This world moves so slowly.
The Falcon has landed.
We appear well commanded.
Yeah, and the avatar will always be on attack mode.
We live to move.
By default. Although he's a demon, he just wants blood.
Move. Waiting here is
Not to be confused by the Chaos God of
we have secured the area.
Corn.
Music will shape the wraith.
I had to think there.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Take me to where I may call forth the wraith burn. You will have what you require.
The mists of space and
The
time
time
retreat
for
from my
war
mind.
is nigh. We live to move. Quickly, take us to the battle. We are shadowy death. We can be there instantly. We can be there instantly. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. We do, then disappear. We move through the war as it moves through us. We walk our
So I see everything's a little bit different. Now, since the orcs are gone, there's a lot more stuff on the map. I'm not, and game ain't taking a shit on me. Alright, so we got more orcs. Great. Just what we need. More fucking orcs.
The Eldar control this place. Command me to build.
Now, the web way you can build absolutely anywhere.
Strike quickly while our enemies walk our path. Let us play we walk our path. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. I will call it forth from the wall. Command me to build. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
There we go. Just upgrading it all now.
We are shadowy death.
How can I help? As you wish.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
There we go. As you see, it sped up a little bit there.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
I know that not a lot of people understand how all this is working. Trust me, nor do I. Witchcraft.
You may have what you require. My music will shape the wraithbone.
Look how quickly it's spinning. Oh god. Now, this black material they are spinning in the sky is Wraithbone. It's what the Eldar use for their armour.
Changes as I play.
I see it's black. Sorry, Rangers.
We live to move. Our minds work as one. We are in agreement. We go. Our minds are at your
I can speed them up by turning on Fleet of Foot, but makes our accuracy a whole lot shitter.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
Now, Dark Reapers have the range advantage as well.
We are ready to strike. The danger has found us. The time for war is now. We are ready to strike. Closing in on the objective.
Our doom incarnate. Direct us to the front line.
Here we go. Now, bearing in mind, the more bases you build, the more you're going to need to
Worlds have been built.
defend.
My music will
And normally when I'm playing games like this, I like to stay quiet, just concentrate.
shape what you require. Command me to build.
But since I'm streaming, I've got to talk.
Success. Take the battle. The burden of leadership lies with us.
So all I need to do is just go around and destroy as many enemies as I can.
They have no hope of survival.
But I don't know if I should betray Space Marines again. Though I could put units around their stronghold. Like these boys.
At your service. We are taking damage. It is easily done.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Unleash the sword wind. It will be done to the fight. We are taking. They have no hope of survival. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Take us into the thick of it. Malcolm at your service. Fire prism at the ready.
Now the orcs are going to be a bit of a problem.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Prism cannons fully charged.
Right, units are in position.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Music of creation. Quickly, take us to the battle. Prism cannons fully charged. Weapons fully charged. We are taking damage. Prism cannons fully charged.
Now I couldn't care if I lose units here as long as I do some damage
We are under enemy fire.
to them. So I can always rebuild quite quickly as well.
My music is a pillar walls have been built.
Let's build another support portal down here.
Look, it changes as I play. Command me to build. You will have what you require. Command me to build. My music will shape the earth.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. It is easily done.
And there you go, that's me defeated quite a lot actually.
Incoming enemy fire.
Give the enemy no quarter. We will cut a swath through their ranks.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
I know it's a little bit laggy there now, it's just because it's a big battle.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Vile servants of we are under enemy fire. Music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
No, not chaos. Chaos is weak.
Consider the territory in our hands.
As I said when I was playing this, the Space Marines, it all depends on what type of army you have and what type of army you are going for.
Waiting heroes is but a phase of our existence. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Waiting here, we are unfree enemy fire.
Now, warp spiders are very good for ambushes.
So slowly. We focus on the temporal objective. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Now, with each new structure you build, you must build the aspect stones for it. So you can't get away with like just having them there, which adds a little bit more you got to do.
The Eldar control this place.
So now I'm just reusing defenses that haven't actually been used yet.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
We will go swiftly. We move.
Once one enemy's left, which is probably going to be in this back corner down here,
Fire.
I will go around snatching up what I can of the map.
Whole worlds have been built. I will call it forth from the web. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
By my bloody hand, the enemy shall leave the arms is upon us.
We focus on the temporal
Flee, the enemy is upon us.
No. All Eldar must answer the call. Our concentration is in pain. Walk. Retreat.
There we go. Chaos retaliated with a bunch of predators. Which means I need to focus on... I'm under attack where?
Falcon at your service.
Alright, these guys. Go on, just kill them.
We are shadowy death.
War is my master.
So, let's see.
Eldar control this place.
Sadly, you can't have more than one avatar of Kane. I'd love the so you can like have two. But sadly, no.
Prism cannons fully charged.
Incoming enemy fire.
Unleash the onslaught.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
So I need to make sure I'm well protected before advancing on Chaos,
We to build.
as they have practically
Nothing remains unchanged
battle,
by the music
uh,
of creation.
burnt down the arches and built a bunch of tanks. Which I didn't actually plan Chaos being here. To be honest, I didn't actually want Chaos here. Because it will make it so much harder. Let's get 4 Dark Reaper squads instead of Guardians.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldernash, we bring warriors to the front. Just as Falcon brought Anaris
If I delete
to
that,
Eldernash, we bring warriors to the front.
I can have a bunch of fire prisms. Because my vehicle cap is now 30. Now looking at the stream, you can't actually see what's at the top. Sorry guys, but it's the best I can do now.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
So that's 8. 1 out, 7 remaining. I am building 10 fire prisms, so let's just leave that to go.
We have mastered the art of destruction. We deliver death when we want heavy weapons to crush the enemy. We are the destroyer's agents on this plane.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
There we go.
The destroyer guides incarnate. We are the destroyer's electricity. Give it not a moment's thought.
Command me to build.
So now if there was a power system, like you build a plasma generator and it will supply your base with power, that would be a little bit OP in favour of the orcs. As I'll show you, because I'll be playing as orcs next.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
The enemy will not come near this place.
Show me a place that is ready to receive the gift of the Elder. Look, my name changes as I play whole worlds have been built. We love to move.
We are the destroyer's agents on this plane. Take us within range of the enemy. The destroyer guides us. In the name of the destroyer, attack.
There we go.
It is as
Dark
though
Creepers are so
This battle
OP.
calls for massive firepower.
Now the orcs are going to be a little bit difficult to take out, as well. They're orcs. They're dickwads. But Chaos
My music
will be even more difficult.
worlds have been built.
Now, if I was playing this on either Soulstorm or Dark Crusade, it'd be a little bit easier.
We are shaping it just as we shape it. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Are the demons of death.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
Direct us to the front line. They shall die before they even see us. Take us within range of the enemy. We are the demons of death. Take us within range of the enemy.
Alright, so capture that area, that's fine.
incoming enemy fire.
Direct us to the front line. Take us within range of the enemy. Direct
Now, if I was playing the Taken Old Victory, I would then care if they took a critical location. Because there's 5 on this map, I think.
We deliver death from afar. The
So it's like Chaos is going to be the last one standing
destroyer guides us.
against me. So after this match, I'm going to be ending the stream because I need to go get my lunch. I've got stuff to do for college.
As you command.
Incoming enemy
With our
fire.
weapon. We are one with our weapon.
So let's finish up this battle as quickly as we can and destroy the evil forces.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
Alright, don't take a shite. Don't take a shot on my game, man.
We are shadowy death. Retreat to the wall.
I haven't that long just bought it. Alright, so I lost that squad.
We can be there instantly. To battle. We sting, then disappear. A fast strike in and out. Incoming enemy fire.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
We shall win this war. Retreat to the wall.
The destroyer has turned on us. We are one with our weapon.
Okay, so they were barraging their own men. Fine, orcs do that. Not my men, you can.
Time, the destroyer has turned on us. As you command.
This battle calls for massive firepower. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. We move.
Now this is a little bit OP, I know. Or a little bit over the top.
It will be worth the wait.
Incoming enemy fire.
There we go, let's get our men back.
Prism cannons fully charged. Take us in.
Incoming enemy fire.
Fire prism at the ready. Prism cannons fully charged. Fire prism at the ready. Fire prism at the ready. Our weapons cut through them like a blade through air. Bringing weapons to bear on the enemy. We can
We
strike
are
a
under
decisive
enemy
blow.
fire. Foe
Their
terrain is
existence is a
prepared for war.
momentary distraction. It will be worth the wait.
Fully materialized and prepared for war. Command me to build. Show me a place that is ready to receive the gift of the Elder. Fully materialized and prepared for war. We are under enemy fire. What do you know of war?
Fire prism at the ready.
Fully materialized and
We
prepared for
move with a
war.
purpose.
We are under enemy fire.
War is my master.
We are taking damage. It will be done. Danger has found us. What do you know of war? Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. Quickly, take us to the battle.
Prism cannons fully
Yes, just focus on them. Focus on that desperate stronghold, please. Because I'm hungry. There we go. That was the Eldar. That's mental. So in this stream, I've just done the Space Marines and the Eldar. Next stream I do on this, which will be next Wednesday, it will be Chaos and the Orcs. Friday night, if you, any of you are going to be up then, around about 9 o'clock Greenwich British time, or whatever you call the time zone, but GBT. That's when I'll be streaming. So I don't actually know what time other people's gonna be up at that, because I know I've got a large percentage of my viewers are in America, some in here from the UK, some other. So I can tell one of my viewers are Russian, but Russian name I think, but really good English. So there we go. I had the most military and resources. What's that? Team 5. Yeah, it's all ordering on how they were killed off. So Team 3 was annihilated. Then Team 2, Team 6. No, Team 2 was annihilated first. And then I took out Team 6. Or Team 3 and then Team 6. Then Team 5, then Team 4. And that has been Dawn of War. Let's go to our paint. Bring me back to my faction. There we go, there's my faction. The good faction. So I will see all you guys in the next stream next Wednesday, or if you're in the Friday stream for my Minecraft Pocket Edition on the Mythic server. So those days are going to be for that stream. The old days for streaming has gone. I've had to redo it all due to college and that, but I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.